Hey BBs, it's Plastic. It's Ham back with you guys for another video. How are y'all doing today? Hope we're all doing very well. Today's video, we are playing some tag as I'm doing the doll tag done by Kate's Toy Box. This is like the doll collector tag for 2023, and I remember watching these when I was younger. I remember like the Mommy Show used to do these a bunch of times, so I felt nostalgic about it. And I saw xcandenis do the tag, and she didn't say anyone specifically was tagged from her video, but she follows me on Twitter, so I feel like it's okay. Like, she gets me. So I'm gonna pretend like I was accepted directly. So I'm doing the tag. So let's get into it because there's a lot of things happening right now, and I'm really excited to do this because I love answering questions and I love talking about dolls. So let's get into it. So the first question was your upcoming release that you're most excited for. My most excited for release so far in 2023 is definitely Pretty and Punk reproductions from Bratz, the Sasha doll. I'm so excited about it. There's also another, there's no stock photos for the new Bratz Series 3 reproductions, but I'm sure you can find those easily, so I'm not going to put them on screen unless there's like a stock photo. But I'm so beyond excited for that one as well, for Felicia to come out. I am so beyond seated. I'm also just excited to see, like, I think I'm excited for like the twin pack with Luna and Sunny. I'm definitely excited for those dolls. Probably not gonna buy them like immediately, but I'm excited about those. But definitely Pretty and Punk. Like, I've been waiting for these dolls since like when the stock photos came out, and I've been seated, y'all. Like, I'm saving my money for them, and I'm just so excited. Like, I cannot wait for these dolls to release. And I'm excited to see what the Bratz does, like the Bratz brand overall does for the entire rest of this year, because ever since Girls Night Out, those dolls have, like the Bratz dolls, like the 20th anniversary has been so much stronger than it was a couple years ago. So I'm excited to see what direction they continue to take the Bratz brand in, and I'm excited to see all the collaborations and stuff that they continue to do. So anything Bratz, to be honest with you guys, I'm just excited for the 2023, and I'm excited to see them continue to evolve and grow. But the next question was top 5 brands you want to collect. So this one was hard because I think I collect a lot of the brands that I want to, but there are specific dolls in my collection that like I can't collect as easily because like they're not going to be reproduced. There's not any plans of them coming back or anything, or they're like time period dolls. So I'm gonna be quick with this one because I'm kind of cheating. I'm fully cheating in this line, and I brought out some dolls that I want to collect more of. So the first line is Mycene, and I have a nice little Mycene collection. It's definitely grown a lot since 2021 when I first got my Mycene dolls, but this is such a line that is so hard to collect because a lot of Barbie collectors, or a lot of people who have Mycene dolls from like kids and stuff, like from their kids, they don't know how to identify it. They just think it's a Barbie doll, which it kind of is Barbie doll. Like, it has the same Barbie proportions, but it's harder to buy them secondhand because they're not like Monster Doll. They're not Brat Doll. You know, like a lot of like the locals and parents and stuff who are selling their kids' old dolls, like Bratz dolls, you're able to get a better deal for them because of how prevalent they were, because like their proportions were so different than Barbie dolls. So these ones are just harder to get because people like don't really know what they are, and they're not like as common again as Bratz and Monster High and like even like Rainbow High and OMG, like where the proportions are vastly different. These ones kind of just look like Barbie dolls, so they're kind of harder to get and piece together because again, they fit the Barbie body and everything, so they're probably even being used on today's Barbie dolls. Like, kids just play with them, probably like different how they would like Monster High maybe. So Mycene is a hard line to collect. I have been getting, again, more of them recently, and I've been having really good luck, knock on wood, to continue that luck. I just got a Mycene a couple days at the flea market, so I hope to collect more of these. I know that's not really the question, but again, I collect a lot of the things I like. Though, like the dolls that I specifically like in my collection are mass-produced dolls, and any of the ones that I want to seek after, I usually do it. But I also really want to collect more Novi Stars dolls. These ones are, again, harder to find, and I only have 2, and I've been, like, I guess, collecting these for 2 years now, and I've only ever gotten 2 because they're kind of expensive on the secondhand market. Again, they're not as popular as, like, you know, they have, like, a different build, and they look a lot different than, like, Barbie dolls, but people don't really know what these are. They're kind of a more niche doll. I know they are popular, again, back in the community and everything, but people don't, like, think about these dolls too much. Like, I don't think they're, like, as popular again as like a Monster High or Bratz or even Ever After High. Like, these are just kind of harder to come by, especially with like their limbs and stuff. So I definitely want to try to complete it is crazy, but like, to collect more Novi Stars. I know there's a couple of them on AliExpress, but I don't like, it's hard to do that. But they also have like this nasty polypropylene hair, which I don't love. So but I do, like, I think, like, besides that, they're really, really pretty. Like, look at her. I don't even remember her name, but there's, like, no media for these at all. This one's kind of cheating, but I also really, really want to collect more 2009 Fashionista era Barbie dolls. I got a couple at the flea market. Like, I got, like, 4 of them all at the same time at the flea market, and I've been obsessed with them so bad. I love this era of Barbie, and I know it's not the most high quality one. I know it's not the best era of Barbie. It's not like their golden age. But this is the Barbie era that I feel is the most Barbie to me, and I know there's a lot of people who will disagree with that. I don't really care. I love how Barbie looked and felt in this era of them being alive. I love the hyper glam. I love the aesthetic of it all. Again, I wish it was more diverse, but I think that I would love to collect more of this era of Barbie dolls, to be honest. Like, I just hope that, like, they can come into my sphere of things in the flea market and eBay and secondhand stuff cheaply and easily. So I am manifesting more of these dolls. These are so fun. This is, like, the Swap and Style In head one. This one in specific, I want to collect more of the Swap and Style In one because I love this gimmick of, like, their head just coming off. Like, come on, come through. It's so easy and fun to play with. I just have a big appreciation for this. So this is really, really fun. I also want to collect more of the Lalaloopsy girls. This is my only one, and I think it's B spells a lot. I've been in a really big Lalaloopsy kick right now, and I love the Lalaloopsy girls. They're not as big as the original Lalaloopsies, but, like, they're, like, a fashion doll size, and they fit into my collection a lot nicer than, like, the rag dolls would. I'm just so excited. Like, I love this one, and I got her for $1, and I think she was just really, really fun and really, really silly, and she's kind of, like, really durable and everything, and I want to... Hopefully they make reproductions of these, but I think Lalaloopsy is kind of canned for right now. Like, their 10th anniversary, like, flopped. So, I don't know if these are ever going to come back ever again, but I would love to see these more in my collection. And the final one is kind of on the same thing as Lalaloopsy Minis is a line that I want to collect more of. These are kind of harder to find because, like, they're not hard to find. Like, they're really cheap right now. But I want more of these. Like, I need air. Like, I think they're so fun. I love the aesthetic and, like, the proportions of a Lalaloopsy mini, like, or a big one, but I just don't have the space for the big ones at all, and I think the mini ones are perfect size for me. I put them in my pocket, and I just kind of go, and they're, like, they have, like, enough articulation and stuff where they're, like, fun to play with. I don't have to worry about the hair. There's no polypropylene in these, and they're just so cute, and they're so tiny, and, like, they're so silly-licious, and I want to get, like, a whole display of them. God. But I have been looking at, like, the treehouse for Lalaloopsy's mini, like, the little treehouse playset, and I want to get those, but, those are 5 lines that I want to collect more of, I guess, because I collect a lot. So, the next question, though, is brands that you currently collect, and I didn't, like, prepare this, so I'm just going to go off the top of my head. Monster High G1, Monster High G2, Bratz. I feel like I have to separate Monster High G1 and G3, or all of them, because G3 is so vastly different than G1, but I collect them both, and I love them both. Not equally, but I love them both in their own different ways. I collect Bratz, I collect OMG, I collect the Tweens, I collect Ever After High, I collect Mermaids, Rainbow High, Mycene, some very specific Barbie dolls. The Barbie dolls that I like to collect are the, like, late 90s to 2010s era, and then, like, a couple ones from, like, now. Barbie doesn't speak to me that much, and I'm happy that she doesn't, because if I had to collect a lot of Barbie dolls, I'd be overwhelmed, because, like, they all kind of look the same a little bit, like, not obviously, but, like, some of the Barbie dolls are just the generic white blonde Barbie, and it's like, okay, like, do I need that one? But I do like the occasional Barbie from, like, my childhood era, and I love the glamorous fantasy Barbie dolls. I do like a lot of, like, the extra ones are cool. I collect, what else? I Shadow High, Rainbow High, OMG, the fierce ones. I'm trying to think. Novi Stars, Mycene. I think I covered it all. I'm trying to, like, think. I don't even remember sometimes. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. I think. I collect a little bit of LPS, but I don't, like, seek after them. Like, I collect them very occasionally. Same with the OMG, or the LOL Tots. Very casual with those. Like, I'll get them if I can. I said Mermaids. I think I'm good. There's always something that I'm going to forget. I'm always going to forget something, and that kind of scares me a little bit. The next question is my oldest doll. And I have 2 answers for this one. My oldest doll in my current collection is my Gloom Beach Draculaura. This is my first doll that I can remember. I had Barbies and Disney Princess dolls before that, but this is the first doll that I have kept in my collection, and the first doll that I have that stayed somewhat alive. So this is my first Monster High doll, and she kind of jump-started my Monster High obsession when I was a kid. I think she's really, really fun and really, really cute, and I had to rebody her because, like, she had the elastic hips, and they kind of fell apart, but she's a lot better after, like, a rebody, and she's still holding on, even with her paint chipping off as we speak, so I I love this doll. She's so cute. She needs her hair to be rerouted probably. But my oldest doll that's like been made, I think this is 1995 Got Milk Christie, I want to say. I got her at the flea market, and I think she's the oldest. Because, yeah, I think she's 1995. So, she's really, really cute, actually. And I got her in box, which was really, really fierce. So I love her. I actually had a lot of fun with her when I got her. I keep having to redo her little pigtails because, like, I have pink rubber bands that are just, like, rainbow loom bands. And, like, I love the rainbow loom band, right? It's cute, it's pink, but they keep snapping and deteriorating. But the clear ones, like, these deteriorate in, like, a year. And, like, the pink ones deteriorate in, like, a couple weeks. So I gotta go to, like, white clear ones. And I want to wrap them around, but I didn't have enough time to do it to make her look decent for this video. But, isn't she so cute? She literally is just, like, so fun and so fierce. And she's, like, the oldest one. And, again, I don't like to collect old dolls. Like, anything from, like, the 80s and like, before scares me. Like, I think I've talked about this a couple times, but, like, older dolls, like, very, very, like, I don't know. I feel like they have, like, a life. Like, if they're, like, I don't mind dolls that are older than me, like, whatever. But when they're, like, too older than me, I'm, like, scared. Like, what do you know? Why are you still here? And what did you do? Where have you been? So they kind of scare me a little bit, but, yeah. Like, porcelain doll, like, get those away from me. Scary, 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 scary. Okay, the next one is the newest doll. And I think this kind of coincides with yesterday's video where I opened her. So if y'all want to see me open this doll and get my reaction and everything, but it is Bratz. Oh yeah. So if y'all haven't watched that, go watch that now. But if you have watched that, I don't care actually if you watch it, whatever. I got Bratz Twins Tessa. I've been getting a lot of dolls recently just because like the flea market and like there's been a lot coming out. But in the next month, I know there's a lot coming out in July. I want to be very casual with it because I've learned that my collecting style is changing as I'm entering my new era of dolls where I enjoy dolls a lot more when I get them more casually. No, not as casually. More what's the word? Like, spread out more instead of buying every single Rainbow High and every single OMG doll and just being cluttered and overwhelmed and burnt out by all these dolls. But, this wasn't a helpful one. I literally just got, like, a bunch of Monster High dolls. But, I love Twins Taz. This is one of my wish list dolls. I think she's one of my grails. I use that word so loosely that it kind of loses all its meaning. But, yeah. She's the moment, y'all. I've been obsessed with her. I boiled her hair last night and I cleaned her. And usually when I get new dolls, it takes me a while to like boil their hair or like, cause like usually I'm like busy. And I came home from work. Like I opened this doll, I went to work, and then I came home and boiled her hair. And she is the nicest doll and like one of my favorite dolls. Like already, she's already like queenie. Like, and I love her. Yeah. She's my newest one that I got, again, like, literally yesterday. But, I'm trying to be on a no-doll buy until Bratz Pretty and Punk comes out. And then I spend all my money on all of those. Can I tell? I don't know if I already mentioned this, but when Bratz Pretty and Punk in the Series 3 reproductions come out next month, that's what Bratz told us, buying Sasha and Jade right off the bat. Same with Felicia, if she comes out in the same week and everything. I'm so seated for those. But, yeah. So I love her. Isn't she so pretty? I love the hair flip, y'all. Yeah, she ate that, ma. But this is my newest one, and I'm talking too much. I'm just like obsessed with her. Like she's been like in my moment. Okay, so the next one is my recent gift, and okay, I haven't been gifted dolls in a while. I mean, it's been since Easter, so that's what, a couple months. My latest gifts, because I don't think I got any dolls for my graduation, which is fine. I don't need dolls for graduation, but my newest ones from gifts have been for my parents for Easter, and I got Skulltimate Secrets Laguna and Skulltimate Secrets Claudine Wave 1. And these are my only Skulltimate Secrets dolls that I own. Like, I've fully been, like, forgetting about Skulltimate Secrets as a line. Just because, like, they're not really in store. They're not, like, they're kind of expensive. They're $30, which isn't, like, that expensive for how much you get with these. But, I don't know. Like, I'm just, like, they're cool. They're exciting. And, like, I want the ones with saran hair. So that's all I'm going to say about the Skulltimate Secrets. But these have been really, really fun gifts. I got these, again, for Easter. And I had to get a replacement Laguna because she's like in the blind package. Mine had a really funky eye, and half of her head like has missing hair on this side. I think if y'all watched my review, so she was missing a lot of hair, but I got a replacement, and this one's so good. I boiled her hair; it's super soft and very silky, and I love her so much. One of my favorite Laguna dolls, and I say that about every single doll I ever get is my favorite. But like this one is spectacular. she's just amazing, and I love her so much. She's so nice to hold in my hand. We also have Miss Polypropylene over here, Miss Scolded Mid Secrets Claudine, and she's fierce. Like, I love these dolls, and they're obviously very special because I got them as a present and everything, so I like value them a lot more than I would like if I bought them, you know, just because like my parents took the time, my mom took the time to like order. I sent her the links and everything, but she took the time to like pick these two. And I think these are my favorites from the Scolded Mid Secrets Series 1 line. But I do want to get Cleo and Draculaura soon. I don't care about Frankie. Like, I love Frankie and I love them, but like, their doll is polypropylene hair and it's straight, and you already have Frankie with saran hair. Why would I buy that one? And I don't like the outfits enough to like justify it, because like this doll, yes, she has poly hair, but like the hair doesn't bother. I mean, it's still gross and scratchy, but like the outfits, like it works. I don't know, but I love these dolls, and I want to get more of the line sooner than later. But I love Scolded Mid Secrets Series 1, and I'm happy that I got them again as presents. I keep talking too much. Okay, my current favorite doll. This changes a lot, and I think I've already made it. I made a more in-depth video about like my favorite emotional support dolls, and I'm gonna try to do that monthly now, because I think it's fun to kind of see how like my dolls change. Like my favorite emotional support dolls is dolls that I like to bring around the house and like play with a lot more. So I brought 3 of those from that I'm gonna talk about. So and they're not in any order, so take it with a grain of salt, because it changes literally every time I sit down. I change my favorites, but I think this is my consistent favorites for right now. I love the Ariel doll from the budget line from The Little Mermaid. She is so fun. This has everything that I would like about a current favorite doll. She's, you know, she's in the moment for the movie and everything, but I just like love her so bad. The dress is such nice to like touch. I love the hair. I haven't even washed it because like I've just been like playing with her so much. I love like I don't actually love the shoes, but like they're for the movie, so like it's whatever. But she's just so pretty. Like, I have not put her down since getting her. Like, she's always been, I don't even have a spot for her in my collection. Like, she's just been like by my bedside table. And I'm not even joking. Like, it'll be like I'm like getting ready for bed and I'm like watching YouTube or Instagram or TV or whatever's happening before I'm like, you know, getting ready to sleep, and I'm always with her. Like, it's always this doll, and she's just like amazing. And she doesn't even need like the most articulation. She doesn't need the most to be a good doll. She's a nice head of saran hair, and I just love her, and I love feeling her, and I love the sensory details with her. So I love this doll. I also, though, do have, that's a Mattel, oh my god, all these are Mattel, that's so funny. I also have the Barbie Extra 19. This is a doll that I've been wanting for a long time, and when I finally got her, I think it's felt very needed, and I'm happy that I waited, though, for a sale, but she's amazing. Like, if I got her for $24, I would have been happy with her, because she has all the amazing things that I like about Barbie. She has the cool alternative edge, and you don't really see Barbies like this anymore, ever. She's wearing pink, but she's also kind of more, like, alternative and edgy and everything, with, like, these really fierce boots, and I love the makeup, y'all. Like, she's just one of those dolls that's revolutionary to me, and she's amazing. I just love her so beyond much. I'm happy to have her in my collection. She's, again, really nice soft hair, and I just love touching it, and I love feeling it, and I love how soft and sleek everything feels about this doll. She's just, like, stunning. She's amazing. She's the icon. She's the moment. The last doll, though, that I picked for my current favorites it's kind of cheating. Again, I picked 3, but, who cares? I chose Hairplay Laguna Blue from the Spot-Eye, the one that I also just got her, and she's been so fun. She's been so fierce. I love this doll. I love her. Ignore her hair is a mess. Okay, so this isn't even fair because I didn't even have time to wash her because, again, I've been playing with her a lot. She loves to eat dinner with me. She loves to, again, watch TV with her and Ariel. She's perfect. Everything that I want in a Monster High G3 doll. The long saran hair. It's saran, y'all. It's silky smooth saran. I just love her interesting makeup, and the outfit's so cozy and comfy, but it's also, like, very, like, Laguna, and I love it so much. I always love the Dead Tired line for Monster High, so getting this like creepover version of Laguna is so good. I know she's not creepover, but like she is creepover. She's spectacular. My favorite Generation 3 Laguna, easily, probably, I think, if that doesn't change. The next one is my all-time favorite. Right? This feels like cheating because it's, y'all know it. Y'all already know it at this time, but it's definitely Wave 1, G1, whatever you want to call it, Laguna Blue doll. She's amazing. This is all that got me inspired into Monster High. She means the world to me, actually. I remember seeing, like, when the webisodes were coming out, she's my favorite character. When people started getting the dolls, and I was watching reviews, and I was watching the stop motions, and I was watching the play. You know how, like, people, like, in, like, early doll YouTube era was, like, playing with their dolls on like YouTube, and I loved her when people would do that for some reason. I was a weird kid. I would never, like, whenever I played with my dolls, like, I would always, like, watch YouTube as I would do it. So I just love this doll so much, and she just means the world, literally the world to me. And I don't even mean that, like, I'm genuinely serious when I mean, like, this is my doll. Weave on Laguna has always just been, like, a design that I just truly appreciate, and I think she is kind of, like, she's, like, a different kind of doll, but she's just my favorite. And I don't usually like blue, like, I'm more of a pink person, but, she's amazing. I just truly cherish this doll. And again, it was so emotional and special when I got this doll, because I got the pre-production, then I got the base doll off mercarri, and yeah, I'm happy that I own her, and there's not a day where I don't, like, think about her and look at her. I take, like, 5 minutes to just, like, stare at her sometimes and, like, be grateful and everything. One of those dolls that I truly never thought I would ever have, because I never got her when I was younger. She was never in stores. I never saw her. I saw her once, and, like, we couldn't buy her for whatever reason, and she was gone. So when I got back, and, like, even when I was younger, I would look on eBay, and, like, this doll would be, like, $45, $50, and, like, it was too much because I was a kid. I didn't have, like, a job or anything. And when I got back into collecting, she was always expensive. She was always $100. She was always like $150, and I could never, obviously, who was going to justify that for a Playline doll who is poorly made? You know, she has strings in her hips. But when that pre-production came out and the base doll got super cheap after the pre-production, yeah, I pieced her together, and she's my favorite doll in my collection. So I just have to thank her every day for starting my collection. She's going to sit over here for the rest of the video because I just truly appreciate her a lot. And she's always going to be my current favorite, so I feel like I'm cheating with that answer, but that's just the truth answer. Like, if everything had to go away, I'm keeping her. Sorry, not sorry. My favorite pet is actually... Y'all, I'm cheating. I don't care that I'm cheating, actually. I don't care. It's Neptuna. I love her in all of the generations. This bag was so revolutionary to me when I first saw it, because it's like, your purse is a fishbowl, and you're a water monster? Girl, you got the tea. You really do. Like, it's crazy. I love Neptuna. I think she's so cute in G1. I don't think she's a G3 release. I think, or G2. G2 is just the same one. I love the little, like, hello? She's not focused, and my nail's chipping, so that's embarrassing. I love her little fangs. Like, I love how this doll just looks, like, so stupid. Like, she has, like, no thoughts, just vibes. I love the pink. I love, like, again, like, little, like, things in her mouth. Like, they're just so cute. And I like G3's version, too. I think she's fine. I'm happy that she's back, to be honest. I'm happy she's not replaced by a new animal, and poor Hisette. She's coming back, though, y'all. But, I love Neptuna. And I like this, like, it's a very sturdy little design. I think it's really cute to see her again. I just truly love Neptuna. And I don't like fish, to be honest. Like, in real life, I hate fish so much, but Neptuna is just that girl. That fish, to me. So I do love Miss Neptuna. Put the bowl next to her. We also have my most expensive doll, which I'm going to be cheating again, kind of. I don't know if it's cheating, but my most expensive doll has been the Monster High Honka Tour lineup. And also my Skeletor dolls. Hello, they're all the way up there. Oh god, I cannot show you that. But they're just gonna have, like, you'll believe me that I have Skeletor dolls. But I've only ever paid retail for all of these. I've been super beyond lucky with my Mattel Creations experience. Knock on wood, y'all. Knock on wood. But that I've gotten all these for retail price. They were all $85 after tax for me. And I know that's a lot more for other people, but $85 after tax and shipping was a lot for a single doll, and it still is. Like, I'm blown away that I spent that much money on these dolls, but who cares, YOLO. That's what I would tell myself when I would buy them. Like, whatever, it'll come back. And it always does, I guess. But I'm happy that I bought these for full price, and I'm happy that I didn't wait, because or I didn't, you know, have a glitch on me or anything, because these dolls were a pain to get. Like, they're not even worth, like, I feel like they should be cheaper because of how horrifying and exhausting it was to buy these dolls, but I'm grateful that I was able to buy them for, you know, retail and everything, because anything more, I just would have been like, okay, never mind, bye. But I think that answer was kind of, like, cheating, because it's, like, I feel like people, like, spend so much money on dolls, you know, in their own way, and they spend so much money just on secondhand dolls, is what I mean. So I think the most expensive doll that I have bought in secondhand has been my Nefer Denial Wave 1 basic doll. And I paid $60 for her. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I do not want to think about it. Because $60 for the doll, like, she's not worth $60. But, the way I justified it was that, like, it was the cheapest that I saw her at the time, and she had her knees not broken, and she had her ring. I know people go crazy. People spend crazy money on this little itty bitty ring. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? So the fact that she had it included was fine. And it came, she like kind of came in a lot technically. She had the Werecat twins with her and I just sold those off. So I kind of made my money back with this doll, but still paid $60 for her. I don't care. I'm happy that I have her in my collection because she's just one of those dolls that anytime I see her secondhand, she always has her knee broke. And it's always this knee. It's always this knee. I don't know what is in with this doll. Her knee is always broken. If y'all, if I look it up right now and it says there's no knees broken and she's all $30 and I'm eating my words, but I swear I always see this doll with her broken knee. So we all make mistakes. It was my earlier collecting days. It was 2021. It was years ago. So we don't talk about it. Okay, my least expensive doll is actually really, really hard to say because I got a lot of them for free, to be honest. But I'm going to start off with one that I got for free at the flea market because this is Wild Wild West Fiona. And I got this doll for free back again in 2021 when I was at the flea market. And it was a flea market that I don't usually go to. But there was this guy who he had like a bunch of stuff in his cart. And I think he just like left it there because like it was an indoor flea market area. And it was just like a bag. It was like a cart. No, it was a cart, I think. It was a cart and had clothes on it and had this doll wrapped around a clothing thing. And she was just like there, sitting there. And I remember my dad asked a couple of vendors around like whose this was. And they just all said it was abandoned. So I'm not going to leave my girl by herself. So I took her. Did I steal her? Maybe. But there's no one to pay. And that's not my problem. So I got this doll technically for free. I don't know. And she had a bunch of split ends. Like, I truly, truly worked my magic with this doll. And I think she looks a lot nicer now. I can show y'all without her hat that I gelled down, like, this part. And it made it a lot nicer. But, I technically got this doll for free. Thank you to the guy. I hope that you're okay. And I hope you didn't die or anything. Because, oh my god. But I love her. I think she's so cute and so fun. But we also have some dolls that I got recently for $1. And I got not a lot, but I got a good amount of dolls for very cheap or for free from like gifts and stuff. So I don't really think I don't know, does that count, free dolls if they're gifts? But I recently went to the flea market and some like highlights. I'm gonna give you some highlights of dolls that I got for $1. It was my movies Jade, a doll. She's only $1 at the flea market, and she's fierce. She came with her dress and her shoes, but I redressed her because I don't have my Mod Podge. I don't know where it went, so I can't like seal down the sequins. But she's really, really fun. She like dances on her hips. Or what is that? Shakira? What's that one? Belly dancing? Is that what it is? I don't know. But she's really, really fierce. And I love her so bad. She's so gorgeous. So she's the doll that I got for $1. And I manifested this doll. Like when I say I manifested this doll, I manifested her. I got Barbie Fashionistas Sassy, I think. Is it Sassy? Yeah, Sassy for $1 as well. She was nude, but I got this fashion pack for like $8. So I was like, fierce. Isn't she gorgeous? These are my scene shoes. I don't have real Barbie shoes, apparently, but I have my scene shoes, so, thank you, Lo, for these, because I love these. So she's really, really fierce, so I got her for $1, so she's really, really fun, and these are both been dolls that I've had on my wish list and everything, so excited to get those for a really, really cheap price, and sorry to the seller, I hope you're, again, doing okay, you're not ran off or whatever. Okay, so, my favorite brand. I think it's Bratz. My favorite brand is definitely Monster High. I think that's always going to have a nostalgic place in my heart, and it's always going to be... She just died. Monster High is always going to have a special place in my heart, to be honest with you guys. It's just something that I grew up with. It's something that I connect to. I love the message of Monster High, even if they're not... Even if I don't love alumni right now, I still will forever love the image and what Monster High was to me, again, when I was growing up and everything, so probably just for nostalgic reasons, it's always going to be Monster High, but Bratz, they've been so sneaky recently, where they've been, like, taking over my life, so definitely Bratz and Monster High, those are my top 2 brands, but, Monster High is just my favorite forever and always. G1 specifically, but I also don't mind G3, I don't hate it like a lot of collectors do, but it's just, I'm a G1 person. Okay, so the next one, unopened dolls was the 13th question. And I'm gonna cut away, because I don't want to, we'll edit that in. But I don't collect dolls unopened. Like, I usually, take them out. But there are some dolls that I like to keep in box and that I enjoy in the box. I can say Creepover dolls or the Creep Production dolls are some of my favorite dolls to keep in box. Like I will never ever want to take them out. And there's a lot of other ones that I'll show you guys in a minute. So future plastic, get it together. But I don't like to keep them in box. I like them to take out of the box. I like to feel them. I like to grab their hair and I like to play with their outfits because I love dolls. And here are some of my inbox dolls. Okay, so I have Creepover Twyla, I have G3 Laguna, I have Jade from the 20th anniversary, I have Sasha, Chloe, and Yasmin from the 20th anniversary, and I have over here we have OMG, Lady Diva, and then there's Royal Bee behind them, and I have a full-on video of like those dolls. Like I have an inbox collection tour that I did a couple months ago. I also have my real drama dolls. I have Frankie Stein, Laguna, and Draculaura. They were all kept in box. I couldn't get Claudine because like she was like harder to get, so I only have one and she's out of box. But I'm happy to have this set, and I'm happy to have some in box. Moving over, down, yippee! We have some more. I have Jukebox BB and the last year's winter one, or 2021's winter one, Fierce. I think this is my last part. Last part. We have the Creepover dolls all in box, and I will never ever take them out of box. We also have Voltageous, and we also do have this one, VIP Verprice. The number 14th question though is favorite doll and your favorite color. And I brought her over for a minute, but I'm bringing her back. This is Honkator Draculaura. I love hot pink. It's my favorite color. It's kind of on my walls. It was the back of my graduation cap. I love hot pink so bad. And Draculaura Honkator is one of my favorite Draculauras, if not my favorite Draculaura to ever exist. I think she's done so amazingly. She's such a nice design. She's so like elevated from her original design, and I love the G1 elements thrown back into her with her original outfit and everything. And this doll is just fantastic. I love, again, the cape. I love all the hot pink and black. Hot pink and black is my favorite thing in the entire world. It's my favorite color combination. And I love hot pink. Like, this doll just looks good. And she's, like, in, like, a selfie mirror of, like, an iPhone camera. Like, this doll just looks fierce. And I love her. So, she's my favorite doll and my favorite color. And I did spend that $85 on her, but I don't care. She's amazing. Wow. She's just fierce. I love this doll so bad. And I love the hot pink. And again, I'm not like a Draculaura girl in the moment, but yeah. Maybe I want to make a whole video on like my favorite pink dolls, because like there are so many pink dolls that I love. But specifically that hot pink is my favorite shade. Favorite dolls in their original outfit. So okay, so like I took this question as like the favorite stock outfit, I think. I'm cheating, but I have a real answer for this in a minute, but I definitely think it's Wave 1 Laguna. Like, I love this outfit so bad. I think it's so fierce. I like that under these shorts is like a swimsuit, and I love these flip-flops. I love these big platform flippy flops. So technically this one, but I'm gonna be uncheaty, and I'm gonna take, but I couldn't pick just my favorite doll out of my entire collection, so I took a couple of my favorite brands. And I will say my other favorite G1 outfit is Abominable's Wave 1 outfit. The Wave 1 outfits for the Monster High dolls in specific were like so amazing because they had so much personality within them, and they're also really high fashion, especially in the earlier dolls. The earlier dolls were better in fashion than the like later G1 dolls and even like G3. But I think that I love this outfit so much. I love the furry aspects of it all. I love how like winter it is. I love like the furry headband. I love the trans bisexual colors that are happening with her hair and her outfit and everything. The outfit just is the moment. Like, it's so nice. It's so soft to touch. And I just love how this outfit looks in animation, in the TV show, in the doll form, and the media. I just love this doll's outfit so bad. It's so simple, but it's so effective again. I love a mini skirt, and I love a mini dress. But I also picked out my favorite outfit from G. Why is she doing the T-pose? Hello, I didn't even realize that. I think I did that on purpose. But I also picked out a G3 outfit. That's my favorite because G3 is very different from G1 in my opinion. I think they're kind of different brands in my mind. Like, I don't connect them to be the same thing anymore. Which is fine, because I think if I compared them to like think they're the same as G1, I'd go crazy. Did pick Series 1 Draculaura from G3 to be my favorite outfit from G3. Which I think that's true. That's not true, because Coffin Bean Frankie, oh my god. Wait a minute. I lied, because like the way that this doll is displayed on my display is like their hair is kind of covering them. But I feel kind of, I think this is like a Kanye West Taylor Swift moment. So I'm gonna say really quickly that I love this is so embarrassing for me. I love G3 Dracula's outfit, to be honest, and I think it's super high quality and very detailed. I love the ruffles. I love the kind of like corset like top. I love the shorts. These are so fierce. The shoes could be better, but I do love this doll and how like her outfit looks stock wise. I think it looks amazing on the doll and like with her hair color and everything. I feel so bad. But I think in terms of favorites, and I feel kind of bad that her hair was just gone, I love a coffee break Frankie's outfit. I love this doll's outfit so bad. I think it's so fun. It's so exciting and so, just Frankie. I love it. I love the, plaid kind of moment. I love the tie. I love the outfit and the makeup and hair. The boots are kind of ugly, so we just ignore those. But, from the waist up, it's fierce. It's giving so bad. I just love the energy of this outfit, and it's so nice. And this is again one of my favorite G3 dolls. So that's so embarrassing for me. That is so beyond embarrassing. But I do love Coffee Break Frankie. Also from Rainbow High and Shadow, I don't care, they're the same thing to me. I brought over this one, Victoria. No, it's not Victoria. Is it it's Veronica. These names have been slipping in my mind, and it's been kind of embarrassing, but I love this outfit, y'all. This outfit is so fierce. I love the sleeves. I love the feathery details on the cuffs. I love the print. I love the, oh my god, everything is perfect about this. Like the shoes. Get into the shoes, y'all. Get into the shoes. Shoes. The spikes on these heels are insane, to be honest. The nail, I don't know the nails don't technically count as a part of the outfit, but like the nails do count in my opinion. Look at those claws, y'all. She's one of my favorite Rainbow High dolls stock outfits, and she's just like the moment. I love her so bad, and she's another one of my favorite dolls in my collection that I can't stop loving. I think the last doll that I have for this really long, no, not the last doll. We have three more, gosh. I also though have from OMG, my favorite doll outfit from them, I think is probably Lady Braids. I think. I love the new fashion show lineup, and I only have 3 of them, but this is the best one. She has really cool shoes. I love like the little denim and feathery moment on the skirt, and the top is crazy. She's so Brie runway coated, and I love it so bad. Like, look at that. She is so gorgelicious. We also do have, I don't usually think of Mycene as my favorite brand, but I brought them over instead because Mycene Barbie has a gorgeous outfit. Look at that. Do we have to say anymore? Like, I think she's just like the moment. The shoes are really, really fun as well. I just love this like top, and I love the fur. Love the mini skirt. It all works so well together. Like the belly button piercing is so fun. She's also just really, really fun and really, really cool. And I love this doll so bad. I think the final doll now we're getting to the final one. We have Molola Felicia. This outfit is amazing. Yeah. The boots are insane, so fierce, delicious. I love how tall she is. She looks like a figurine, not even a doll at this point. She's just so high fashion. She's so fierce. There's not much I could say. Like, I feel like y'all just get like the star top. Do we see that? Do we see like the zipper? See the Molola logo and everything? Like, I think let's just, yes. I love that doll so bad. Her and Jade are fierce. Okay, so the next outfit, or the next question. The next question is the worst doll. And I don't like to categorize dolls as worst dolls. I don't like to think that. I don't like to pit dolls against each other. It's just not my thing. But there definitely are dolls that I don't appreciate as much as other dolls. And I don't always like to say there are worst dolls in my collection, but like there are some dolls that like I just don't appreciate as much. And it's so crazy. So the first one, it feels weird to put this on my worst list, but I just want to talk about it because it annoys me so bad. This doll could have been so good. She could have been perfect. She could have been the best Generation 3 doll ever. Horse hay hair makes me want to rip her head off and never touch her again. I have had such a hard time connect. Like, and I'm so wishy-washy on my G3 Abby, where I love her. I love her so bad. I love her design. I love her. I love like looking at her. Feeling this doll makes you want to throw up. She has really bad polypropylene hair, and I don't, whenever I think of Claudine's polypropylene hair, it's like, I braid it and it's gone. Like, it's braided and like I can touch it. I can't braid Abby's because she's not black and it's not a protective style. This hair is just nasty. Just truly nasty, and it's ruined the experience of this doll for me 100%. And it makes me sad because I ripped out the tinsel for this doll because I knew the tinsel and the poly mix were just not working for me anymore, and it bothered my hand. And the sensory issues on this doll truly make me upset because I love the design. And I don't even want to consider her a worse doll, so I'm like just putting her in here out of spite, to be honest with you guys. But she could have been so good. She could have been amazing. I'm being a little whiny baby, but like she has so much potential, and they ruined it. They literally ruined this doll for me. But more on like a serious note, I guess, on my actual worst dolls, the dolls that I don't like think of anymore, and this is kind of embarrassing. I have Ghouls Alive Claudine. I will never get rid of her because she's nostalgic and she's Monster High, and I had her when I was like, this is my childhood doll, so like I feel kind of weird like splitting up my childhood collection, even though it's not that serious. But she can't function as a real doll. I don't mind gimmick dolls. I enjoy gimmick dolls. I like the gimmick hair play dolls. I like the gimmick makeup dolls. I like other gimmick dolls. I hate gimmick dolls that speak in this. When a doll does a speaking thing and it sounds, you can't move the doll. Like, you can't really, like, sit her properly. You can't, like, brush her hair. I mean, you can brush her hair, but you can't, like, wash her hair. She's, like, a speaking, like, this is annoying. Like, don't close your eyes. Keep awake. I don't, like, love. Like, she just feels like a robot. She doesn't even feel like a doll. She feels like a figurine. So for that reason, she's, like, my least favorite. I don't even have her on display, because, like, even, like, the face, like, it doesn't even, like, she's, like, really oily, like, compared to, like, a normal Monster High doll. Like, let me get this, she's gonna be an example of everything. Look at how her face just looks oily, and, like, the regular ones, like, look more matte. They have, like, a shiny finish on her, like, that face looks like a wig, like, there's not much good going on with this doll. I also have my Ghouls Alive, she's a mess. Can I, like, finger comb her hair for a minute? Because I just put these dolls in storage. Like, I don't really, like, think about these dolls too much. But I want to keep them because, like, I'm a little hoarder, to be honest with you guys. So, ignore her hair. She literally looks like, she's, like, so gross and scary. Y'all can even see her in the viewfinder, or the camera. Look at that face and tell me she's cute. You can't. There's not a single thing about this doll that I enjoy. She doesn't even have, like, the posable arms. They just kind of fall out. The legs fell out, so I put them in storage, and, like, they're in a box. Different box than she is, which is kind of funny. The earrings aren't detailed. Like, there's not, like, she, like, sings, but, like, her batteries are broken. And, like, the legs always fell off. That's why I put them in a different bin. This doll is, go away. I don't want to talk about her. She bothers me. But we also have Tough Chick, or Tough, whatever, this one, Punk Boy, Punk, whatever. I probably should sell him, but, like, who would buy this doll? He's just ugly and annoying and boring and bothers me. And I kind of want to have him for, like, OMG, like, purposes, because he was, like, the first OMG boy. But he's a bad doll. Like, I don't like him. Like, this outfit, like, he's wearing skinny, like, and I get it's, like, a reference to everything. Like, that's what OMG does. Okay, I know. Do I even have to say, like, we all know, like, nobody likes this doll. Punk rocker boy or whatever. I don't know. Okay, bye, next. I don't like that question, though. I hate answering the worst doll, because I don't, like, hate my dolls, and, like, they're in here for a reason, but, like, sometimes, like, there are things that bother me about them. My biggest doll, though, is question 17, and we have Calliope Jellington, and I hate big dolls. I hate American Girl dolls. They scare me. I hate baby dolls because they're giant, like, they're life-size babies. Like, who wants that? I don't even like babies in real life, but, I mean, I don't mind babies. They're just, like, loud and stuff, and I'm not into that. I don't like big dolls, but, like, I don't mind Calliope because, like, she's, like, a Monster High doll, and, like, that's her thing, is, like, she's big and everything, and I get that. I don't mind her, to be honest. I think she's fine. She's just, like, giant. Like, she's giant. But she's my biggest doll, and probably the biggest that I'll ever get to. I don't think I can ever see myself buying, like, a 24-inch Bratz doll, or the giant Amaya Rain doll. Like, I can't see myself enjoying that. And I don't, like, I just have her on the shelf, so, like, I don't play with her like I would, like, a Bratz doll, a Monster High doll, because, like, they're smaller. She's kind of inconvenient for me, but she's cool. I guess she'll sit there. I like the idea of having a big doll, and I like the idea of her, but, she's cute, she's fun. I have my smallest doll. Okay, when I first made this list, I thought it was my Bratz mini dolls, but I actually have this, like, little, I don't know her name. This is from like, a keychain set. It's, like, one of the fairies from the Tinkerbell movies. Forgot her name, but she's really, really cool, and I don't remember where I got her. I remember getting her, like, when I was younger, because she's, like, a keychain set, like, a bracelet or necklace. I don't know what she's from, but she's a doll, in my opinion. She's so cute, but I also kind of consider the Bratz dolls to be my favorite minis. But, like, this one's technically smaller, I think. But, I don't even know what she is, to be honest. But she's cool. I want to rewatch the Tinkerbell movies, but I love the Bratz mini dolls. They're so cutesy patootsy. Okay, the best set. This one kind of drove me up a wall because I didn't really know what it meant at first, like best like multi-pack, whatever. And then I got to thinking, and like there's a lot of them. A lot of multi-packs. So I don't know which one to bring out for. I brought like 3 over, I think. No, I brought 4 over. Let's do really lightning round on Victoria and Naomi. These dolls are fun. They're the best Rainbow High set that will ever exist, to be honest with you guys. Like, I don't think they can ever top this set. I love the alternative edge on these dolls. And I know they are still wearing mini skirts and, like, jackets and everything. But, like, I love them so bad. Like, they just feel like my favorite dolls ever. Like, I love them. Like, these are some of the best Rainbow High dolls to exist. The long nails are fierce. I love, like, the oil slick kind of hair colors. I love how these dolls just look on my shelf so bad. Again, my favorite Rainbow High Shadow High doll in the entire world. I love the bubblegum. I love how these characters act in the show as well. They're very mean and they're really kind of catty and everything. But even like the makeup on this doll is like airbrushed. Like it looks like it was like a hand painted doll, to be honest with you guys. So definitely the best set. Not okay. I'm gonna say about like the next 2 things. A really, really good set. I also have some Bratz dolls because you can't forget the Bratz dolls. I'm gonna go with the iconic Bratz dolls, Roxy and Phoebe. Classic Bratz set. This literally is Bratz history. Like, I don't think you'll understand. Like, this is like the set. They're really, really fun and they're really, really fierce. And I love piecing them together, to be honest. Like, I bought a lot of the stuff from AliExpress. Like, I bought the pants from AliExpress. I bought the shawl from AliExpress. It was such a thing to get this doll complete. But getting them at getting these like months apart was definitely it was a hassle, to be honest, because like they're so hard to get. But they're really common and everything. So like these definitely did very well for the Bratz brand. And I love them so much. Like, I love them. Like, they're the OG twins. And, like, they definitely inspired a lot of the twin sets. But I also have to bring over Nona and Tess. Because, like, these are, like, my newer dolls. But these are, like, my favorite. Like, aesthetically pleasing. Like, I love this edge on these dolls. And I love Tess the most. But I also really, really love Nona. I think they're both really, really cool. And they work together very well. They both have, like, the red elements. But, like, this one's a little more edgy. And this one's more cutesy, girly, you know, whatever, shopping. So I definitely love these 2 dolls, and I love how they coincide with each other, and I love the twins' aesthetic with these. So definitely another one of my favorite sets. I think I also have, okay, should I go Monster High? Yeah, I'm gonna go Monster High next. I have the, this is the first thought that came in my mind when I thought of my favorite, like, set in my collection. Like, I'm going based off collection for this video. I love these dolls. These are like one of my earlier 2-packs I think I've ever had in my collection, and I love them so beyond much. I love the idea of having a little sister in the pack, and I love introducing Howleen through a sister pack. I think it's so fun. Howleen's base doll is also really, really fierce. Like, she's a really cute base doll, and like for her original design, I love it a lot. I also really love this 2-pack Claudine that they didn't have to make ever, but like they did, and I think it's a really cool like little budget doll. She's not wearing that much, and she's kind of like, it's like a skirt and everything. I lost her sock, but I love how this kind of like works. I just like love how these dolls look together. Again, nostalgic 100%. I don't know, like I just love these together. Like I have them displayed next to each other, and they're really, really fun. I think the last 2-pack though that I brought over, because I can never just pick one, I brought over the Pride Bratz dolls. I brought over Miss Roxy and Miss Nevra solely for the purpose of how iconic these are in the doll collecting sphere. That Bratz was the first, I'm going to say first playline, because I think that's correct. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. First playline dolls to have outright queer identities, showing it off, showing their love for each other, and showing that it's okay to be queer and everything. So I just love these dolls so beyond much. For that message, completely, like, I think the dolls are really, really nice in themselves. I think they're really exciting. But this is a history pack. Like, this pack makes history books. Like, it genuinely is something that we don't see every day, and I think it's gonna be hopefully more common after these dolls. I think these dolls open a big door for a lot of the other brands, and I hope they continue to open up more doors, and I hope they continue to make more packs of these 2, because I love them together. I love this couple so much. And I like how Bratz promotes it. I like how this is a brand that this is a couple that Bratz is proud to announce. They're proud to have this queer couple, and they're proud to talk about it, and they're proud to share it with everybody. And it's not like a thing that has to be hinted at. It doesn't have to be like, you know, maybe they're dating, maybe they're talking, maybe they're just friends. They're outright queer and dating, and I love that so much. And I hope to see Monster High kind of follow suit with this kind of thing. I hope they make more queer people. I love it. She got crazy with that, but I love this pack so much for that reason, to be honest with you guys. But I love seeing representation, more representation in doll media, because I love dolls so beyond much. The last question is my favorite boy doll. Cool Love, easily. Cool Love is a doll that I think the OMG designers had a lot of fun with him. I think he was one of the first boy dolls that I actually can say that I genuinely enjoy the design of him, rather than just having him for like an accessory pack, or like he's like the boyfriend of XYZ and you know he's just kind of there in a 2-pack. This doll is a doll that I bought on my own, which is crazy. And I think he's so nice and so sweet, and he has a lot of fun elements to him. I love the pastel colors, but I also like that he's like kind of a skater boy, and I love just him. Like, can y'all get into this, like, little, like, shaved head moment? Like, he is so fun and really, really fierce. This doll brings a lot of joy to me, to be honest with you guys. And I don't say that about any boy dolls. Like, a lot of the boy dolls, I'm just like, okay, like, they're fine, like, they're cute, whatever. They're the boyfriend. But, like, this one is really, really fierce on his own. And I also had kind of him to be trans. So, like, that's really, really fun. We love that. So that was kind of the doll tag. I want to look around and make sure every doll was covered that I laid out on my bed. I think they all are. Everyone just fell over. Poor Frankie. Baby. Let's get it together. But, this is a really fun video. I love doll tags. And, again, I love talking about dolls. I love chatting and everything. So, again, huge shout out to Kate's Toy Box for making this idea. And, check her out. She's linked in the description. And also, xcandenis' video. Her video will be linked in the description because, like, she was the inspiration behind me following this tag, and I'm happy that I did. I think it was really, really, really fun to share my opinions and honestly learn a lot about my own collection itself. I never really thought of what my favorite doll set was or what my favorite doll outfit was, to be honest. I just kind of like, oh, they're all pretty. But it's exciting to have favorites and least favorites. And I apologize. I feel bad now. I'm like, sorry, Abby. Like, I didn't really mean it. I just wanted to be annoying. So I love you still. You're not my worst doll. You're not even the worst G3 doll. Like, there's worse G3 dolls than you. But, that hair just kills me. I fully, like, turn the light off and, like, okay, like, we're done with the video, but I forgot to nominate people, so we're gonna do that really quickly. Like, hey, y'all. So I want to nominate a couple people who I think would be really, really fun to see their opinions and takes on this. So quickly, I'm gonna nominate Bunny Boo, I love you. I'm gonna nominate Sweetest Dolls Nikki. I'm gonna nominate Jade. I'll have all the links in the description. I'm gonna nominate Quinn's Dolls. All of those BBs will be linked in the description, and I love to see linked and tagged and whatever. I want to see their takes and all their fun opinions and everything. So tag me if they make those videos. I'd love to see them. So yeah, thank you guys again though, and I'll give the outro to Plastic from 10 minutes ago. Thank you guys again though so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun with you guys, and I cannot wait to catch y'all though in the next one. I love you all endlessly, and I hope you all have a fierce night. Stay fierce. Love you all lots. Bye. Bye everybody. Bye y'all.